Hello there, my name is Emily and I went to Godalming College between the years of 2010 to 2012 and I studied a BTEC Sport. When I was choosing my options after GCSE, I was really set on doing A-level, but it was actually my mum that suggested maybe a BTEC might suit you a little bit better. I was a little reluctant but open to the idea of it, so off I went to Godalming College open evening and I was totally blown away by the staff, how welcoming they were, how much they were really engaged and enthusiastic about you as the person, which is always nice when you go to an open evening that they're taking that extra special time with you to try and kind of allure you into BTEC, which was great. And I remember Kelly telling me that it's a lot of hard work, but it's also a lot of fun at the same time, and she was really right at that time. And it's great because a BTEC is very much like a degree, so in BTEC you have quite a few different teachers, which is great, so that you get to pull on their knowledge. It makes it a bit more variety for you as well, which is always nice. And you do loads of different modules, from psychology to coaching, nutrition, outdoor education as well, so you get a real well-balanced curriculum when you're taking part in your BTEC as well. And you also got great opportunities. I got to go and work in some schools, which was great for me because it later on meant that I went on to become a teacher. So I'd already had some really good experience at the age of 16, which is quite young at the time. I think that a BTEC is great. I teach it now and I think it's really good for certain students who just are quite driven and want to do BTEC and they want to do sport and that's the only thing they want to do. And that was definitely me. And because I'd worked hard in BTEC, it was acknowledged at university, so I actually got an academic scholarship, which is great because you get a little bit of money. So as a struggling student at the time, it was always nice to know that I got a little bit of money in my back pocket because of my academic achievements. I think that says something about the connotation of BTEC, that it's not always for, people who are really, really brainy, but actually my university, which was Anglia Ruskin in Cambridge, had acknowledged that my work, I had done well and I was a good student, so then I was rewarded for that. And I think because of BTEC, my transition to university and doing my degree in physical education and sports coaching, I was really able to pull on my resources that I'd done in BTEC, where you do have quite a few lecturers, you do have quite a lot of coursework that you have to do, and they're all at different dates, and I had learnt that skill in BTEC, whereas some of my peers from university who had done A-level struggled with that because there wasn't just module exam at the end of the year. Now, there were exams at my university courses, but I still had that coursework that I was able to use as well, so it kind of bumps up your grade, that little insurance policy that you had already done before the end of the year. I really do think people should consider it. If you're really driven and you really want to do just sport, I think it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, I'm now a teacher, I now teach BTEC. Yes, it's a bit different, but I still have that knowledge of what it's like to be a BTEC student, and I just think people should really consider it. A-level is not the only option. If you don't think that that's the right option, really, really look at that BTEC and really see, actually, do you know what, this sounds so much better, I might just do this instead. And that's absolutely brilliant. You're taking ownership of your own education. And I think what's brilliant about Godalming College is that you're still within the family. There have been times where I've had rubbish days when I was training to teach, and I've called up Kelly on the phone to say, oh, I'm really struggling, I don't know what to do. And Kelly's just gone, you're fine, you will be okay, this will be totally fine and you will get through this. And I think that's brilliant from Godalming College, that I went to college 10 years ago, yet I'm still able to have that relationship with my BTEC tutor all these years later to reassuring me that I'm doing the right thing and I've done really well in my job. So I think everyone, if you're not sure, really take a look at it and go through everything for you, because it is brilliant and you'll learn so much from it, and there are many life skills that you learn from BTEC which you didn't think that you might not learn anyway. So definitely I think it's great. But thanks, bye.